Yo, what's good, arcaders? It's okay, what's up? From Fostodas 1475, the hood, the skinny niggas dying, the play with the clouds too close to the ground. So we all trust the sky, and I'm not alone, I'm out here with
Sibumbanza, Mr. Fresh Fade, no banja.
And welcome to a new episode of Arcade ZA, aka Food Tech. And we've got a brand new episode for you. Today we unboxing some tech.
Yeah.
You know, it's our first unboxing, I think.
Yeah, it is. Is it?
We've never unboxed anything on the show.
Anything.
So it's our first unboxing, guys. We have something special today.
Yeah.
The great people of our Sony just sent us a package. They sent us 2 packages.
Yeah.
So, you know, that means we're coming up in the tech world, you know what I'm saying?
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. So, you know, they sent us these 2 gifts. They're like, hey, would you want to check this new product we have?
Yeah.
We're like, definitely.
Definitely.
Do you have any fond or not so fond memories of Sony ever?
I had a Sony Ericsson. Listen.
For real?
Yeah, it was. Hey, man, you're taking me back.
Let me see.
Have you ever had?
My older brother is obsessed with Sony phones.
Yeah.
He, as soon as he got his first job, he was buying Xperias, just Sony's. We went back when Sony's color scheme was silver and orange. And
yes.
Walkman.
That's what I had, the black and orange. Sony Ericsson.
Yes. And the music, the music overlays. I think Sony pioneered music overlays and music menus and the cameras. You know, Sony came out with wild ass cameras, and you're like, yo, and like, I think I'll always remember it as that music and camera oriented company. So
towards like 2000, I think it was what? I think I got my Sony Ericsson 2009.
Sure.
I just remember being in hostel and my mom dropping off this box, and I open it and I just see black and orange, and I was like,
wow.
yo, everybody's gonna be so jealous. But yeah, I think recently Sony's been doing very well with mid-range phones. Busha had a Sony Xperia.
It was the L1.
The L1. Yeah, she had the L1. And watching her use it, I was like, this is a really nice mid-range phone. You're not spending your whole life savings on it, but it still gets the job done very, very well. So I'm very excited, and I'm very thankful for Sony sending us the Xperia 10. It is, from what I've seen in pictures, it is a work of art, especially for a mid-range phone. So I'm really excited to just give you guys the first impressions we have of this phone. We're going to open it, and the wonderful thing is it also came with... You know what? Let me let Wasabi do this. He's so excited about this.
It also came with a pop figure, guys. Yeah. I collect these right now. I've got a Stranger Things one. I've got a Stranger Things and another Marvel one, I think. Yeah. So this is another one to my collection. It's a Spider-Man pop figure, and you can see there's a sticker here for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I think it's celebrating the movie. Yeah. This movie won an Oscar last year for Best Animated Feature, knocking Disney. You know, it's so hard to knock Disney out. Yeah. So this one won the Best Animated Feature last year. It's a beautiful movie, guys. Yeah. Wonderful movie. You should go check it out on black.co.za or download the Black TV app, and you can watch this whole movie on there. But you'll love Into the Spider-Verse. If you haven't watched it, or even if you've watched it, go watch it again on Black. And you probably love it, because I loved it. It's my one of the top 5 movies of last year for me. But I'm glad I've got one.
Let's do it.
Yo, I'm so excited because I'm such a Sony fan, guys. We're shooting on Sony A7 III, very expensive camera, you know, full frame.
Yes.
Sony A7 III. Sony, if you're watching this, thank you so much for the for the
We're
phone.
shooting on a Sony A7 III. We just watched the review on a Sony PlayStation
4.
And we're gonna review a Sony mobile.
Exactly. So Sony, if you're watching this, we're huge fans of you guys.
Yeah.
Can I don't have a PlayStation yet. Can I please get a PS4 Pro? You know, to review obviously, but also to keep.
Yeah. And I want a A7 III.
Zibo also wants
to review.
But
also to keep.
Yeah. And lenses, guys. Can I get G-Master lenses for me?
Okay, back to the topic at hand.
Not too much.
Just a PlayStation, a camera, a lens. A few lenses, not too much. Okay, so we're gonna look through the Sony Xperia 10. We wanted to open it on camera so that we all have the same reaction to it. And you know, George has used a knife pretty often. He lives in Fostodas, so I'm surprised he didn't come here with a
knife prepared.
I'm very, very shocked, but we're
I'm surprised. The spider. Oh snap! It's a nice Spider-Man figure.
So
actually, guys. You can see this.
My goodness!
Yo, it's
so
a nice
cute.
Spider-Man figure. Yo. He's wearing a Christmas jersey.
He is wearing a Christmas jersey.
Guys, collect these. They're only like 200 rand. So keep buying. Like take out 1,000 rand from your money and just buy them.
Buy it. It's very pretty, and it's gonna go well in your collection.
Exactly.
In your room.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Because his room looks like a Marvel movie.
Exactly.
It looks like Marvel just vomited all in his room.
I need more memorabilia. So
that's what it looks.
If you guys want to send us fan mail and fan gifts, please send me pops.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, Sony Xperia 10. So it says here 21.9 extended display. You can see it already. It's a abnormally long phone.
Yeah, like it's my first time seeing such a long phone.
Yeah.
It says 21.9 extended display.
Yeah.
It says 6-inch screen, two dual cameras. 30 megapixel, high-res audio. Obviously, audio.
Definitely.
Sony.
Yeah.
Smart amplifier and a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor.
And we just spoke about Qualcomm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then 2,870 milliamp hours battery.
And it says that
dual SIM.
Dual SIM.
For real.
Dual SIM. Okay, so all those things that we said, as you can see, they're right here in the front. They're on the packaging. But before I open this, I actually want to show you what else is inside the box. Also show myself because I don't know. Okay, so in here, obviously, we have a startup guide and a SAR information FCC statement. I've never ever read them.
I never read these. No one ever reads them.
I thought it was just me. I've never ever read them. Okay, we have what I think is a fast charger. I hope the adapter. I don't think so. I don't think it's a fast charger. But it has the USB port here on the top. And then in here, what we have is, earphones. And then over here, we have the cable for the charger. And from what it looks like here, it's a USB. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Oh snap, yes it is. It's a USB Type-C.
It's a USB Type-C. Normal USBs are going out of fashion. More USB Type-Cs, which I think is really, really dope. Okay, so I think we're gonna start with the phone, so we're just gonna move everything to the side. Should we start with, let's start with that.
Definitely.
Okay. So accessories. We only have 3 here. Do you want to start with this because it's pretty straightforward?
Yeah. Straightforward brick.
You know what I like? That the USB port is on the top, because sometimes when it's on the side, it really bothers you when you're trying to, in some places, like it's such a small detail, but it really, really matters that you plug it in and everything comes from the top instead from the side, because some 2-prong plugs just make it a mission for you. So I think that's pretty cool.
And then this is a USB Type-C cable that I'm happy about. I think, you know, everything's moving forward towards USB Type-C. Even everyone is fighting Apple right now to adapt to USB Type-C, because that truly is the future, guys. I'm glad Sony gave us USB Type-C on here.
They moving with the times. Okay, last but maybe actually least, we have the headphones. They seem a little bit flimsy. Yeah. They seem a little bit weak.
Sony didn't spend much on these.
Is this a real thing?
Oh, that's what is that?
It's one shorter than the other.
Oh, this is
an ancient design.
Yeah, ancient, back in the day thing. Like when you put one here.
Yeah, and then around and put the other.
I mean, yeah.
It's not a train smash.
It's not a train smash. But I think overall the design of the earphones is not so great. Sony could have done a bit better. Yeah. This is just the first impressions video. Yeah. We'll listen to the earphones and hear if the sound quality actually is any good. But I know Sony, Sibu knows Sony for the audio. Yeah. You know, the Walkmans, the legendary Walkman. So hopefully they are.
I have high hopes. Yeah. From the feel of it, it doesn't particularly feel strong.
Sure.
But we'll give you guys a full video on the phone and the accessories. But now it's just first impressions. Yeah. Doesn't feel very strong, but we'll give it a listen and then we'll let you guys know.
Sure.
And then to the main event, the actual phone.
How does it feel?
It feels good. Can I tell you, I was very worried about this 21:9 extended display, because I was like, that is long. But let me tell you, it feels good. It feels
off your hand.
It feels so good
And guys, we're gonna make a video about we'll have a special guest for you guys, but we'll explain what 21:9 means actually. But that basically generally means the screen is as long as it is right now. So I don't know if when you watch movies, you see black bars on top. That's because your screen, your phone screen or your computer screen is not 21:9. So it fills the whole screen out by putting black bars on it. But this is the aspect ratio that they film movies in. So if you watch a 21:9 video on this, like a movie, it will fill out the whole screen. Entire screen, and that's amazing. I can't wait to watch content on this. Actually, that's 21:9, and I think that's a bold choice by Sony. It differentiates itself from the rest 16:9 phones that we see out there. And man, I think like it's It's a plus.
It's a plus.
For me, it's a plus.
Definitely. It overall, I think the one thing that matters to so many people is how you're holding your phone. The whole reason we have pop sockets is because people are getting uncomfortable holding their phones and things like that. This feels good in your hand, which matters so much.
So we've got a front camera, and then we have 2 cameras at the back, dual cameras, and I think it's a 13 and a 5 megapixel. Apparently that helps with the bokeh. That's what everyone is going wild over these days, blurry backgrounds. And yeah, man, the phone generally feels great in your hand. Like it's an actual, put it to your earphone device, and I like the back. I don't know, this material, it's a plus for me. It's not slippery. You can grab it, it has a grip. And yeah, man, like the back, well done, bravo for the back.
No,
we
definitely.
have Sony at the back and an Xperia here. And yeah, man, flash, traditional flash, and then, like I said, shout out for the 3.5 millimeter jack.
It's really nice.
Save the jack, guys.
Save the jack.
Save the jack.
The jack is on top. I haven't seen that in a while.
Definitely. Usually it's at the back.
Usually it's at the bottom. The jack is on top. I'm very interested to know how it's going to sound with the earphones, and I like the fact that they kept the jack and gave us USB Type-C, which is the biggest struggle right now. Other brands like Huawei and Apple, same jack you use for your earphones is the same one you
so
use
you
to
can't
charge.
Listen and charge at the same time.
So this still gives you that. It gives you the USB Type-C, but at the same time you can listen to music and charge.
And then on the side,
so on the side, I think I wouldn't be sure because we haven't switched it on yet. But I think we have a lock button on the side. We have a little ridge here that I think is for grip, but I can't be too sure. It doesn't.
I think it's a USB.
Like,
it's a USB. I think it's a fingerprint reader actually.
Oh snap!
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It's dope. It's a fingerprint. It's a
I
dope
like
position.
that. That is a dope position.
Usually it's at the back, guys, or even built in these days. But as a mid-ranger, this is a dope place to put it.
That is a beautiful. Well done, Sony.
Because
it automatically goes there. That's why I was like,
there.
I don't know why but it makes sense now.
It rests there, so it opens there.
And then at the bottom we have, I think yes we do. So at the bottom you have this bar here, which I think is for the level of the volume, up or down.
Volume rocker,
That's interesting that it's below everything and instead of the top. And also everything's on the same side. On this side you don't have anything except for the port for the, what do you call this, the SIM card. So you have the place where you put the SIM card here, and
it's dual SIM,
and it's dual SIM. So on the one side it seems like everything's on the one side, instead of on either side. The buttons are on the one side, and also at the bottom. I've never had a phone where I'm putting the sound up or down from the bottom. Overall, first impressions, I think this is really cool.
It's a cool phone.
I think this is really cool.
It's a dope phone. Like, it's a dope mid-ranger. I'm not sure of the South African price yet. Actually, we'll probably have the South African price for you on the next video where we do a full review. But I think it should land around 5, 6, 7 at most. And that's a dope price for such a phone. Feels great. Feels premium. It feels like it won't break. I am not a fan of gloss backs, guys, yet, because that's another side that's can be exposed to breaking. So yeah, man, well done to Sony, and we can't wait to review this thing. I'm gonna spend a few days with it, play around with it. But
we also want to see if you can vlog with it, because I think that's a very, very big thing. We're testing a lot of these phones. We're hoping to get more phones to be able to test and see if you can vlog with it, because obviously sometimes a camera is not the best way to go for some people because it's an extra buy, but if you already have a phone, then you get the best of both worlds. You get a phone and a camera. So we're going to be vlogging with it too, showing you guys some footage in the next video, just to see how it all plays out. Because
tell us if you're interested in such a series, because it's not only going to be for the Sony, but each and every phone that we review will have a can you vlog with it.
Exactly.
So Sony Xperia 10, can you vlog with it? Maybe our next review is the Huawei P30, can you vlog with it? So we're gonna do a series of those. And man, first impressions is that a dope phone. Beautiful, man. I can't wait, honestly, to try it out and spend a couple of days with it.
Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. It was the first impression of the Xperia 10. There's also an Xperia 10 Plus. We don't have that at the moment. But yeah, we're going to show you guys the Xperia 10. Thank you very much for watching this episode Arcade. I'm Sibumbanza, Mr. Fresh Fred Nombadla. I'm not alone. I'm here with...
Okay, what's up? From Fosola Sports 35, the hoodest skinning is dying to the multiply. The clouds are too close to the ground, so we all touch the sky.
And you are watching...
Arcade, aka Food Tech.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get us to 3,000 subscribers. We'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye.